Big news this week in Toronto housing. Mayor Olivia Chow is speaking out against the Ford government's new rental reform, saying it threatens the rights of tenants in our city. The proposed bill, called Bill 60, is moving quickly through the legislature, and it brings major changes to how rental disputes are handled. Here's what it does. It limits what tenants can raise during rent arrears hearings. It eliminates compensation landlords must pay when reclaiming their unit for personal use. And it makes it easier for landlords to evict tenants, while weakening appeals rights. Mayor Chow says this is not how we build housing and not how we build a caring city. Almost half of Toronto's residents rent their homes, so these changes could have a big impact on affordability and stability. Chow's motion at City Hall calls on the province to reinstate rent control on buildings completed since late 2018, a rule the Ford government removed. Her message to the province is clear. If you want to build more rental housing, work with cities to make it more affordable, not easier to evict. But the Ontario Housing Minister says he couldn't disagree more. He believes Bill 60 restores balance to the system, and he says it's about speed, faster adjudications, more staff at the landlord and tenant board, and clearing out the backlog of cases. From a landlord's perspective, it's good to see some balance returning to the process. The Ontario Landlord and Tenant Board has been viewed as favoring tenants for years, and many responsible landlords have struggled to deal with problem situations. We all want safe, well-maintained homes and responsive landlords, but there's also needs to be a fair and efficient way to remove bad actors when necessary. So the debate comes down to this: speed versus protection. The province wants faster resolutions. The city wants stronger tenant security. With nearly half of Torontonians renting, this is an important conversation about what kind of housing future we are building and who's it for. If you have any questions about how Bill 60 affects your rental property, let me know.